What's happening, guys? I'm Daniel from White Glove Art, and in this video I'm going to show you my brand new studio. It has been so long since I've done a video on YouTube, this long format sort of video. I feel like I'm good at going live on TikTok, and I'm really bad at doing these sorts of videos. And that's why I don't really do very much of them. So anyway, in this video I'm going to show you my studio. There's 6 different sections, and I'm going to show you each and every single one. It's basically a 650 square foot unit, and it cost me £650 a month. As far as I'm aware, it's worth every penny. I mean, we was in the garage, and just look how much space we're taking up here. 650 square foot. The garage was less than half the size of this, you know, so I needed it. We was growing so rapidly, and I needed all the space, so the space is ideal. And if I just show you outside here, let me just flip this. So if I just show you outside here, it's a business center, so it looks a bit scary in the evening. We've got motion sensors, so there's businesses up there, and all the way down here as well. There's offices in there. There's probably about 30 different offices or something, I'm not sure. But you come into the unit, and here we go. So over here we've got the 2 3D printers. This is the first section, and we like to 3D print off the skulls. We're just printing off a letter there. They're not running at the minute, but we do like to print off the skulls at the minute, and the Pomeranians as well. And I'm sure there's another one. We've just printed off the owls as well, which I can't show you because we don't have any, but we have a lot of letters. And yeah, that is the 3D printed section. Over here we have the tent. We use it for priming and glossing as well. So when we're priming with gloss, we do it in here, and we turn on the 2 fans. So this fan, it faces outside, and we do have a little fan up there as well, which is ideal. We do all the priming, all the glossing here, and then we grab this and move it over into the packing section. I'm just going to grab that label. So just at the other side then, over here, we have, this is all my old cleaning stuff. If you've been watching it live, you know that I used to be an exterior cleaner. This is my old business. I used to be an exterior cleaner, so we've got all the cleaning gear over here, which I very rarely use, I very rarely touch. But maybe I might be able to sell that, and we might be able to clear some of this space. I'm definitely not getting rid of that simulator though. You see, we're struggling for space right now with the canvases are absolutely everywhere. But that's the second section. Third section is Roger's section here. So this is Roger's rug. A little bit big if you ask me. But Roger is here. Say hi, Rog. Hello, baby. He's just had some pizza with me. We've got all the rhinestones over here. So I suppose there's a couple of sections over here. This is Roger's section. But we do have the rhinestone area over here, so whenever someone orders the rhinestones, we'll grab the rhinestones from over there and then take it over to the packing section. We've got a couple of the finished artworks that we've already done. A couple of the rabbits there, and a couple of canvases as well. And of course we've got the gallery as well. These are currently for sale on site. I like that bottom one there. I like that one. That's a pretty nice one. Might keep that actually. So this one is Roger's section. Now just opposite is all the excess stock. So we've got all the stock here, and we got the to-do board. I'm not going to show you the to-do board, but we've got all the excess stock here. So whenever we've run out of a figure, we'll take it over there, and then we'll prime it, and then we'll move it over here, so that my studio is behind there, and I can just grab it nice and easy. So this is the excess stock. This is what we have here, and we've got more on the way as well. So I suppose the main area is the studio. Now these are all the paints that I've got in stock. We've got loads of paints here. These are all 1 litre paints. Got loads and loads and loads. And these are all the cell paints. The cell paints are really popular with the canvases, and we're getting a lot more cell paints in. And I'm also putting my label on the paint as well. So this will be the first and the last video you'll see of these paints with this sort of generic label on. The next video will show you my my label on the paint. So this is the studio, and just behind the studio, whenever someone orders a figure, I will grab it from here. So we've got all the Frenchies on the top left, Castles, Dumbos, Psyducks. We've got Bunnies and SpongeBob, Mario. We've got loads and loads of stuff at the minute. Hello Kitties, Cause Bears, Cars. We got everything, and of course we got the balloon dogs as well. We got so many balloon dogs right now, but we just did 3 yesterday, so they're very, very popular. So that's where I have all my paints. I sit there, and I just did this one earlier. I've not gone live today on TikTok, but I did this one earlier because I were a little bit bored. And yeah, so I'll grab all the paints from here. When I run out of those paints, I will grab one from over here and then move it back to the studio and paint some stuff. This is the studio. So I've actually got something coming which is at home. I completely forgot to grab it today. It's something that hangs on, that clips onto the desk. And so I'm going to give you a bit of a different view in the very near future, which I'm looking forward to that. This is the display stand that you guys see on the TikTok live, and yeah, this is pretty much it. So this is the studio. This is the main thing. Now just behind me here is the ovens. How's about I show you? Should I show you something? Right, let me grab this then. So this is where they sit for 12 to 24 hours, sometimes 2 to 3 days actually, not 12 to 24. 2 to 3 days. We've got the Winnie the Pooh here. We've got a nice looking doggy with all the excess paints rather than just 3. We've got some skulls. Got some skulls over here. And of course we've got the owls, the brand new owl. We've got a Frenchie in black, white and gold. We've got Dumbo. And this one's for me. This one's for, it's nice and dry actually. This one's for the display just over there. And one of my favorite color combinations, we've got red, black and yellow. One of my favorite color combos. This Hello Kitty is looking awesome. It's in 2 pinks, hot pink, cherry pink and metallic white. So we've got 2 owls here, and it was Nat that requested one of these really small ones, and it's tiny. Really, really small, but it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. And we've got a Psyduck there. Got some letters as well. And we've got some sort of bandit bear in the bottom there. But yeah, 250 watt bulb. That's all it needs. I built these myself ages ago. I'm not really good with building anything, but somehow managed to build these ovens. So these come out of a skip. Same for the shelf on the bottom and the shelf on the top as well. And there was my neighbour's decking. So they was about to get thrown away in the skip, and I salvaged them. And I got the timbers, I got the insulation board here, and I got the fencing, and I got the decking as well. So really expensive, to be honest. The most expensive thing here is the insulation board. Very expensive, obviously not the decking, but we're just going to put that back. All right. And that'll sit there for 2 to 3 days. So yeah, we've got 2 ovens. And I think, to be honest, we're probably going to need a 3rd one. It really is that busy. I feel like we need a 3rd one. The reason that I'm doing this this video right now is because I've been so busy today packing orders and sending them off. I've not been able to go live. So I think that we do need a 3rd oven, because the other one's full as well. So we're gonna need a 3rd oven at some point, but where it's gonna go, your guess is as good as mine. 650 square foot. You're thinking that it's probably enough room. I thought that when it was empty, and now populated it with all my paint and stuff. It's like, well, where do we put the other oven? I don't know. I do not know. So over here we have got a poke tail. Just ignore the wine glass. That's I have not been drinking that. That's Rogers. We got Mona Lisa over here. And we have the poker table, which is sort of used for the packaging area. And this area as well is used for the packaging area. So we've got all the cardboard over here and over there as well. And we've just upgraded to paper packaging. So everything, well, 99% of what we send off is sent off by cardboard. This is what £1,000 worth of cardboard looks like. and all that as well. That is a grand's worth of cardboard right there. A lot of cardboard. So we just upgraded to paper packaging, and one of the good things that we've got here is this thing. This costs £150. This is Better Packages, whatever it is, and basically whenever you hit that and you chop that, this is now an alternative to plastic. It's now an alternative to plastic tape. So you just put that on, you know, on there, and rather than having plastic tape, that seals it. So paper packaging, really good. And instead of bubble wrap, we still use bubble wrap occasionally, not very much though. We've got this. It's called Hive paper. I can't do it because I've got one hand free. But this is Hive paper, which is an alternative to bubble wrap, which is interesting. It's really good stuff. It's expensive, but it's good stuff, really good stuff. So this is the packaging area. And so I think I've pretty much showed you all 6 areas. We've got the packaging area, we've got the studio behind me, we've got Roger's area, and we've got the tan place and the tent, and the 3D printers. I suppose the only section we could work on really is a section that I used to use for. I've got all my cleaning products there still. I suppose they could do with moving. I could sell them all. I'm just hanging on to them because I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm hanging on to them, to be honest. That's better. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Like and subscribe to my channel. We usually, if you don't come on TikTok, we've got 8,000 and something followers on TikTok, which is great, which is amazing. We're on the road to 10k. Yeah, join us on a live on TikTok. Yeah, I do better content than what I can ever do on YouTube, to be honest. I'm not good at these videos, but I'm not too bad on TikTok. Not too bad. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.